What's up, everybody? We're here with another skill build video, Borderlands 2. This time with Zer0. This is a level 80 skill build, of course. So we're just going to do the same thing as we did with the last video. Just going to show what skills that I'm rocking right now. The blues are obviously from the class mod that we have equipped. So I'll just keep this up on the screen just for a little bit in case you guys want to try it out. You can respec anytime you want in this game. It's not like Diablo 2. Where you can't respec. You can only respec like 3 times, that's it. So that should be long enough. I'll do it again before I go and do anything, but there's a couple of skills that are... Actually, it's not like Salvador where there's like a few key skills that outmatch the rest, but Headshot's a good one. Increase criticals, increase critical hit damage and reload speed. That's good. That's good. First shot fired from a fully loaded mag, increased damage. Bore is the best skill for Zer0 in my opinion, and the best for this build. It's very good against the bunker. I might do a bunker kill just to show it off. And velocities, bullet speed, gun damage, critical hit, all that good stuff. Rising shot's okay. Death mark's a good one. It allows additional damage. Well, Deception's active, increased gun damage and all that. So basically, as soon as you come out of it, that can coincide with the B shield and get extended damage. Death Blossom is a good one. You can throw the kunai, which does all of that. You can see there. And I think it does like slag and everything as well. There's something that... It does do that, like when you throw the kunai or something like that. Yeah, with a random elemental type, yeah. So sometimes it'll get slag, and then you get the bonus damage, and then you get to use execute, which is the dash forward, and he does a kill. So we'll just demonstrate what that looks like, just on these random bullymongs here. Actually, there's a lot here. We'll do it over here where they're more separated. So yeah, well, Deception's active. You just use your melee attack, and it will it'll make you dash towards it. I like to sometimes use Two Fang. So okay, we're in Deception, and this is what that looks like. So you just dash like that. Of course, I didn't use the kunai because I just wanted to show the attack itself. We're going to showcase more of those skills when I get to Savagely. We're just going to do a quick little farm here. That's kind of what I was up to the last time I played the Zer0. So we're kind of just going to show that off to what it's like against a very powerful enemy. And Savagely is a very powerful enemy. He's not like your basic bullymongs here. So one thing I did forget is this is just, we're going to show my loadout here. So, of course, double penetrating Unkempt Herald. It's good for Zer0. It's better for Zer0 because pistols are his specialty. Pistols and snipers. So you can see that's kind of what I am specializing in here. I just have a slag sniper just because of the high slag chance. Lyuda, which is very good when you use slag first and then you just use this. But all weapons are good if you have a B shield and you just don't get hit. And it's very good high fire rate because it's Vladoff, and it's corrosive. So I tend to use this for loaders a lot along with this. And the Bada Boom is just good to get back up on your feet. Just to get out of fight for your life. Because as you can see, it's times 6 damage, and it shoots multiple rockets as well. So we already know from the last video how good that works with the B shield, how that plus amp damage works with every projectile that is shot out of a gun. So again, with the Herald, it makes it a deadly combo. We just have the Legendary Ninja, which isn't the same as the Legendary Assassin. I think there's one called the Legendary Assassin. Yeah, because you are the Assassin, and it has the Legendary Assassin. And Legendary Ninja, I believe, is different. I could be wrong on that, though. I don't really specialize in Zer0 a lot, so I don't know too much about him. And then I just have the Fastball, which, as you can see, all that damage. It's the best grenade mod probably in the game. It's definitely top 5. And, of course, that works with the B shield. I'm quite sure it does. And then we just have a cooldown relic for our cooldown skill, or for our action skill. So again, before we go to kills, this is just what I'm rocking right now. Of course, it'll differ based on what class mod you choose, but Those skills are what you're going to want to use for this build. You can respec, but so you can fiddle around with it. But this is just the build that I use, and I've had a lot of success with it. And this is just what I tend to use all the time. I don't really do any respecs. Fully up to you, though. So, since Savage Lee isn't far, we're just going to go and fight him. So we're just going to do a quick bull kill here. He drops a fastball, but I'll just show you guys the effectiveness of the kunai and all of that. So, yeah, he's here. So we're going to go invisible, throw the kunai, get him all stunned up, hit him, and then we can just start punishing him. We can hit it with his own grenade bot and he'll die. So as you can see, it was a direct hit and he died. Ball's pretty tough, but with the right gear, you can get anything done. So now we're just going to go to Savage Lee, see if he has a better Unkempt Herald for us. We're trying to get an 80. An 80 double. This is a good spot to farm when you're grinding just to get your 80 level. Just the Bully Mongs and Savage Lee here. As you can see with the kills, I get increased movement speed. So as you see, we just punish the hell out of Savage Lee. He's gone. And again, even with the Herald, the double penetrating, even if your shields are down, you can still do a lot of damage, enough to get you back up. Even if you're in fight for your life, so... That's why it's probably one of the best... It's probably the best pistol in the game. A lot of people will differ on that opinion, but I find just with the ability to survive with this makes it the best. And as you can see here, how I have this sniper rifle where it's just a purple sniper, and the rest are legendaries, but again, it's the high slag chance. So as you can see, I hit the Bully Rot, and he immediately was slagged. The 69% is a very high percent for slag chance. I think it's I think it's the highest that you can get. I could be wrong. This is just the highest that I've gotten, and I have I have thousands. I'm pretty sure I have close to 2,000-3,000 hours in this game alone across the 12 years that it's been out now. So we did the Savage Lee kill. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a bunker kill, if I can get to him, just so we can show off Boar and the effectiveness of that. So I'll see you guys when we are at the bunker. Okay, we are at the bunker. Finally, it took a little bit to get here. I died a couple of times, but of course the enemies are going to be at level 80. So here's just a little other tidbit for if you want to farm the bunker. This is a little fun fact that probably a lot of people don't know. Is that as soon as you come through that door and you kill the bunker, if you start and come back in, if you save and exit, come back in, you'll start right here. So you never have to do that walk, so that waypoint is basically only for getting back when you're finished, but as long as you save and quit when you're done here, you can come back in the game at the bunker. So that's always awesome. The bunker should be here, right? I'm at the very end of the game. I'm pretty sure that I don't have to beat it for it to refresh. I'm quite sure. There it is. I was like, what the fuck? So you have to worry about a couple loaders. It's nothing crazy. They're easy to get rid of. You have your slabs up here. The slabs will help you out, but your weapons should be able to take care of these loaders, no problem. Again, if you're rocking the same build that I do. That's Boar. You saw how quick I took him out. I didn't even realize that Boar was that crazy. I shit you not, I've never had Boar do that. So, use a Vladov for sure. Use a Lyuda. Because I always use the Herald to fight him. But the Lyuda has the spread. Like, as you can see, that spread is really nice right there. But that's Boar. That's the effects that I talked about. So that's why Boar is such an important piece for this build. Never not get Boar. In Bunker Buster, I just got that challenge. I've never gotten that before, where the bunker never did a single bit of damage to me. So I don't think I'm full level enough to get the Sham, but we're going to see. The perfect Sham, what it's normally referred to, which is the 94% conversion for... I forget how... I forget what shield it's... I'm forgetting the name of it right now. I played this game so much, guys. It's hard to remember a lot of the stuff. So, let's just do a quick look around. But, yeah. Boar never worked like that for me before, and I managed to get it on camera. That was fucking sweet. What's this here? Yeah, the bunker is awesome to farm for. There's a head that I don't think you can get. You don't get it in the Ultimate Edition of this game, which is the PS4 and Xbox One release. There's a couple heads that they did not include. I'm surprised they include the Terramorphous head. But the head that they didn't include was the bunker one. You have to farm for that. And he'll drop that, but if you have Zer0, I recommend farming with him, since you saw how quick I killed him. How quick I killed the bunker. Oh, that's ammo. I was like, what the fuck? Is that the Sham? So yeah, we got a nice little class mod, but no crazy items, unfortunately. That sucks. So yeah, I kind of don't really have too much. I don't really have to showcase a lot with Zer0 as I did with Salvador, because as you can see right there, the Boar is basically the main is a big focal point of this build, and you can see the effectiveness of that. The kunai, which is the action skill, is really good. I'll just put the skills up here. Okay, yeah. The kunai is very good because it can slag a lot of the time, and then you use your melee to kind of set them off balance, and it kicks them back, as you saw. And then you can continue to do damage with your B shield, infinity, not B shield, your herald, your infinity pistol, however it is. And I'll show that too. The infinity is this right here, which, as you can see, it just has one, but it never runs out of ammo. It's what its name is, and this works really good for boring this as well. But so far the Lyuda is my favorite to bore him. But yeah, since the Infinity has a continuous hit, it can really do damage to the bunker, especially if you manage to get a corrosive one. I only have a normal one. But yeah, so that's basically what you want to have, just the Infinity, the Herald, and the Lyudas. That's just what I generally rock, and then I generally rock the Bada Boom just to be able to get up quick, because there's sometimes a lot of weak enemies around, and if you use that, you'll hit them with the spread. And that's just the class mod, which has all those skills that we need, which is the follow through, which movement speed, melee damage, and gun damage when you get kills. That's why I was able to move around really fast. Melee damage with low health. That's good for when you've already used the kunai, the execute, which makes them dash, and then this just, you can hit them and kill them, which is your melee attack. That increases your melee attack further, and then backstab, additional damage when hitting the enemy in the back. So it's best to do that, this hit here, when you're behind the back. Everything kind of just coincides with each other, and that's melee attack restores your health. So this build is very good for survivability. Of course, you have to learn how to kind of work it in your favor. It's not like Salvador, where it's basically easy mode. There is a little bit of learning curve with this build, but once you get it, you'll have it, just like I have it at this point. So that's basically it, guys, for the Zer0 skill build. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoy making it. I love making Borderlands skill build videos because it's one of the games that I pretty much know like the back of my hand. So hit the like button if you like the video. Hit the subscribe if you like the video also, because we like to keep it all the way G. See you guys.